Hello, knife noob here. See. This one is about Kershaw. And the fatal flaw in their dividend, which I gotta say is junk. I'm not sure who else has purchased this knife, and this did not happen to. If you open it up maybe 100, 200, 300 times, the spring just breaks. It's supposed to last hundreds of thousands of openings, not hundreds. This is a new spring. Pretty straight. This one has been in there for about 100 to 200 openings, and I could tell it just got weak, and it's gonna snap. It's gonna snap right there. I don't know if you can see the little like a little indentation right there. That's where it's gonna snap. It's about to snap. I could just tell. It just got really weak. This one has snapped. You can see where they snap. They snap right there. There's one of them. And there's two of them. And the other two were in knives that I sent back. If you have a dividend and you have opened it a few hundred times and it didn't snap, I'd like to hear from you. Because look how straight this is. This is how it is when you put it into the knife. But like the first or second openings, it really ends up bending like this. It just bends too much. They must send out a lot of these, and I guess people that buy the inexpensive ones, the $30 ones, they just must throw it out and say to hell with it. Or they get another spring, and another spring, and another spring, and another spring, and I'm going to get another spring. So this one's new, and I'm going to count how many times it takes for this thing to snap. Yes, I do open my knives many, many times. But not hundreds of thousands of times like this thing is supposed to last. This thing didn't last me, but I don't know. One of them was only like 40 openings. This one had a couple hundred openings. This one had a couple hundred openings. And here's the knife. I mean, two of the springs broke on new knives sent to me. I did not even put the spring in here. These two, I put these two springs in here. These two broke. I'm going to put this one in there. And it's going to break. I would not buy... Well, really, I'm not buying any more Kershaw. I haven't bought Kershaw in a while. I saw this dividend. It's got the good steel in it. I said, let me give it a shot. It is improved from the leak. I like the shape of it. The blade cuts nice. It's useless. This freaking torsion bar is just going to snap on you. I know a lot of other reviewers have reviewed this and said, yeah, it cuts good. It's a good knife. It's a good knife. They may have opened it maybe 10 times, 20 times, 30 times at the most. But if you go to hundreds of times, it's just gonna snap. Look at how straight this thing is. And look what it has to bend to. This is not broken yet. This one is not broken yet. It's got the indent. It's gonna break like maybe 3 openings. This one, brand new. Snap. See how much it has to bend? Too much. Yeah, they're snapping. They're breaking. It's obviously a poor design. But they just will send you a new spring, and apparently no one really reviews these after opening them like 100 or 200 times. Avoid the headaches. Don't buy this junk. I'm going to put this spring back in, see how many times it will last. Then I'm going to put this one back in and see how many times it'll last. So I got a couple more videos that I'm going to be bashing this knife because it's junk. And I'm trying to warn everybody, don't buy junk. It's all fancy looking, it's got the good steel, slices great, everything's good, but the thing is junk. I put the spring in 2 days ago. Alright, watch out for this Kershaw junk. Don't buy it.